Hello YouTube, this is Brian with Open Prairie. Just doing a quick tabletop review of the new Ruger Mark IV Tactical, the forged aluminum frame version, not the 2245 here as you can see plainly. Just a couple things that Ruger got right, a couple things that Ruger got wrong, and some things that they could do perhaps to tweak the next generation to kind of push it over, to be basically what I would consider the perfect suppressed 22 long rifle pistol. First off, right off the hop, I appreciate the 4.4 inch barrel, threaded barrel versus the 5.5 on the Smith & Wesson Victory. I had to send the Smith barrel off to get cut down so I could keep all the bolt box ammo subsonic. The Ruger is set up from the factory at 4.4 inches, and that's going to keep all but the hypervelocity offerings under 1100 feet per second. So that's fantastic. A couple things that I don't care for on the pistol. One thing that I've noticed is that the bluing, I don't know if you can see it, but the bluing on the barrel seems to be incredibly thin. I think that's going to be susceptible to some corrosion. I might have to get it Cerakoted, but it looks like the finish on the upper part of the receiver is just not that spectacular. It looks like it's, I don't know if you can see it on the film or not, but it looks like it's already starting to get some freckling and it's never even been out of the house. But it looks like that's probably going to need some Cerakote, unfortunately. Next thing on this pistol, and yes, it is unloaded. Next thing on this pistol, the position of the safety. I really like the old style, the old style round safety, like on the Mark II Gen. The problem with this one is when you have the pistol on fire, and you have a nice high purchase on the frame, it digs into your thumb and it can be pretty uncomfortable after a while. On safe, it's in a good position and pretty comfortable, but why in the world they decided to position it so low, I don't know. At any rate, that's just a minor thing, but something that always annoyed me about having a frame-mounted safety that would go down to the fire position. Pretty uncomfortable for me anyway. Aside from that, it's a pretty darn nice pistol just out of the box as far as what it comes with. I removed the rails. I don't plan on putting an optic on. I don't plan on using a light on the pistol. It's not going to be a defensive pistol. It'll be a range toy, and probably go out and do some squirrel hunting with it too. One thing that I wish they would have sent along are some screw hole plugs for the upper part of the receiver and underneath the barrel. When I pulled the rails off, the only plugs that you can use are the little bolts that come to hold the rail on, and they stick out and they're obtrusive. But some plugs for the people that wanted to pull those off would be great. It does come set up with ambi safeties. I pulled that off, and 2 magazines, and then standard fare in the box, Ruger manual, and a lock that has probably already gotten thrown away. Aside from that, pretty decent little pistol from Ruger. I'll do more of a review, a little bit more of an in-depth review once I get it out and actually have a chance to put some rounds through it. But it looks like that it's at least set up for suppressor use from the factory, a bit more appropriately than the threaded Smith & Wesson Victory was. Thanks so much for watching.